The global trade landscape is in constant flux, a dynamic arena where nations engage in a delicate dance of commerce and competition. In recent years, this intricate ballet has been punctuated by the resounding footsteps of protectionism, a policy approach that seeks to shield domestic industries from the perceived threats of foreign competition. At the heart of this resurgence of protectionist sentiment stands former President Donald Trump, whose administration embarked on a bold and controversial tariff campaign, igniting a firestorm of debate and reshaping the contours of international trade. This essay delves into the complexities of Trump's tariff actions, exploring their underlying rationale, potential benefits, and possible drawbacks. Furthermore, it provides insights into how individuals can navigate this evolving economic landscape and potentially profit from the shifting tides of global trade. Trump's decision to impose tariffs on goods imported from major trading partners, including China, Mexico, and Canada, sent shockwaves through the global economy, sparking fears of a trade war and prompting retaliatory measures from affected nations. The ramifications of these tariffs continue to reverberate, impacting businesses, consumers, and the broader geopolitical landscape. This essay aims to provide a nuanced and comprehensive analysis of this pivotal chapter in American trade policy, examining its multifaceted implications and shedding light on the potential opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Before delving into the intricacies of Trump's tariff actions, it is essential to establish a clear understanding of what tariffs are and how they function within the broader context of international trade. In essence, a tariff is a tax levied on goods imported from foreign countries. These taxes are typically imposed by governments to protect domestic industries from foreign competition or to generate revenue. When a tariff is imposed, the price of the imported good increases, making it more expensive for consumers and businesses within the importing country. Tariffs can take various forms, including ad valorem tariffs, which are calculated as a percentage of the value of the imported good, and specific tariffs, which are levied as a fixed amount per unit of the imported good. The specific type of tariff imposed, and the rate at which it is levied, can have significant implications for the price of imported goods and the competitiveness of domestic industries. Understanding the mechanics of tariffs is crucial for comprehending the potential economic and political ramifications of Trump's trade policies. The Trump administration's decision to impose tariffs on a wide range of goods imported from China, Mexico, Canada, and other countries was rooted in a complex interplay of economic and political considerations. One of the primary drivers behind these tariffs was the desire to reduce the United States trade deficit, which had ballooned in the preceding decades. The Trump administration argued that these trade deficits were indicative of unfair trade practices by America's trading partners, and that tariffs were necessary to level the playing field and protect American jobs and businesses. Another key objective of Trump's tariff policy was to revitalize American manufacturing, which had experienced significant job losses and factory closures in the face of globalization and increased competition from low-wage countries. The Trump administration contended that tariffs would make American-made goods more competitive by raising the price of imported goods, thereby incentivizing businesses to invest in domestic production and create jobs in the United States. This protectionist approach was central to Trump's America First agenda, which sought to prioritize American economic interests and reduce reliance on foreign countries. So let's delve into whether Trump's tariffs have actually benefited American industry. Have these measures truly revitalized domestic manufacturing, or have they simply shifted the economic burden elsewhere? Well, it's a complex issue, and opinions vary widely. Some argue that the tariffs have indeed provided a much-needed boost to certain sectors, while others point out the unintended consequences that have emerged. Now, navigating the economic crosscurrents created by these tariffs has been no small feat. Businesses and consumers alike have had to adapt to a new landscape. Increased costs for imported goods, supply chain disruptions, and retaliatory tariffs from other nations have all played a role. It's a challenging environment, to say the least, and one that requires careful strategy and planning. Speaking of strategy, what have been the most effective ways for businesses to thrive amidst these changes? Some have turned to sourcing materials domestically, while others have sought out alternative international partners. Innovation and adaptability have become key. And of course, there's always the question of how to balance long-term sustainability. It's a delicate dance, really, and one that demands constant vigilance. Finally, let's consider the broader picture. Has Trump's tariff policy truly transformed the nation? Supporters argue that it has reinforced American sovereignty and economic independence. Critics, however, contend that it has strained international relations and burdened consumers with higher prices. The legacy of these tariffs will be debated for years to come, but one thing is clear: they have left an indelible mark on the American economic landscape.